I've been wanting to do a little spinal decompression tip video, so I thought today is the day for it. I use my little helper here for a moment to kind of demonstrate what we're talking about. So a lot of the time people's backs get very, very tight because whether it's just from what you're doing every day, or you're in an active spasm, or you're having active back problems, or there's something muscular going on, we tend to kind of squeeze up and extend into our back, and everything here gets tightened. So if you kind of look at the way the spine is, you've got your vertebrae, your disc, your vertebrae, your disc, and they're all stacked like a sandwich. So if this is the back of his head, poor guy, and if this is the back of his head, and you're extending into your back, then you're essentially squishing everything that's on this side, and this is also where the nerve lines run, and they also get compressed. So using this simple move to kind of decompress this area, I found really handy, particularly pre-2012, pre my surgery, but I actually still use it. I'm using a stool because I'm in my gym, but generally what I usually use is the back of my bed. So I've got a sleigh bed, if you know what I mean, has an end on the bed, or the sofa if you can put your arms on the armrest. And if you feel like this stool is actually a really good height for me, but if you feel like you don't have something like the armrest on the sofa isn't high enough and it's one of those like lower ones, then pop some pillows underneath. Generally you want to be anywhere where your spine can be nice and long. You can put a pillow underneath your head, and then you want to have like a right angle from your hip to your knee and then out, and then your feet or the back of your legs really are supported. If this was extended and you were kind of a little bit lower, it really doesn't matter. So for example, if my leg was down here on something a bit lower, it really wouldn't matter. What I'm doing is I'm allowing my pelvis to be a little bit more free and lengthen. So we were extending into the back, so we were squeezing into the back when we were tight, and now we're going to send our pelvis the other way, so we're just lengthening it down. And just breathe there. I would kind of do this for maybe 10 to 15, sometimes 20 minutes if I'm feeling like it's really, really tight. And again, pre my surgery, it was definitely a go-to to help me decompress my spine. Let me know if you have any questions. Give it a go and see if it helps.